Good afternoon to all of you. Uh, Thank you, Mr. Kulkarni, for taking the most difficult session. We do and what is the result of that. So briefly, I'll present. So some of the slides I skipped because I thought the time limit was 20 minutes, even though in this information age there is a communication gap. It is 15 minutes. So I'll make it up with jumping some slides. So some innovation in the way I'm preparing the slides also. Maybe you will like innovation in the slide preparation. As I told you, I'm going to talk about the way we are doing it in Hyundai. What are the innovations and other things? And why innovation is required? Innovation is required for the survival. It's not a process, not for presenting in different competition. This slide I prepared about 2 or 2.5 years back. When I prepared it, the biggest camera sellers, we always ask whether it is Sony or Nikon. I'm talking about 2.5 years, 3 years back, not 15 years back. That time they finally said that it is Nokia. Now you know Nokia doesn't exist. It's gone packed out of the universe. So the way things are happening, now Nokia, when I was presenting to our people, will say that it is no more Nokia, it was Apple. Now it is no more Apple, it is Samsung. The way things are happening, why so much of changes are happening is because of innovation. Not that Nokia invented something or Samsung invented something, but whatever is happening, they are making it better. The basic fundamental of innovation is very well applied for survival. Similarly, music, the biggest music retailer in India is not HMV or Sarigama. Some of the youngsters may not even heard of HMV. Now it is Airtel. So when the mobile phone came in, nobody thought that Airtel will become the #1 music retailer in India. Nobody would have thought because they could think in those lines. And similarly, who is the biggest competitor for Lufthansa or Singapore Airlines? I always say that it's definitely not Air India, but it is HP and Cisco. Again, people cannot connect how HP, when they started manufacturing aeroplanes or when they have started operating the commercial airlines. So what they do is that they make excellent video conferencing equipment. The video conferencing equipment has made the air travel not necessary, unnecessary. So if you go back 2008 or 2009 when air in the commercial industry suffered a lot because most of the business travelers have not been traveling. They started using video conferencing. The video conferencing is better than actually face-to-face. So you don't see the unnecessary body language. You see only the necessary body language. So that way, things are moving very fast. The only way we can survive is through innovation. And how we are doing it in Hyundai, I'll just present it. So I'll skip innovation, as I already explained, if you do it better than what you're doing it today, that is innovation. Either before a minute and now you're doing it better, it is innovation. Yesterday to today better, innovation. And also it's basically a combination of invention and exploitation. This Professor Etel is an authority on innovation. He talks about it as a combination. Invention means something you bring it out of non-existence. But this is also non-existing, but somebody is able to see and improve upon that. That is why we call it as an innovation. And also this comes because of people get involved with the work and they question the status quo. Then only the innovation is possible. And also this can happen within a company or outside the company. And as I explained, which I'll explain also, product innovation is possible, process innovation is possible, or even thinking innovation is possible. All those things is possible. Now I come to how we do it in Hyundai. So what Hyundai as a company is doing it for innovation, instead of asking first the workers or the employees, the company itself first demonstrate. So in 2010, we said that we'll formally launch. So you need a formal launch campaign to get all the people together, and also you need a very attractive name. Then only people can gather around it, like Make in India, or Swachh Bharat, all those, this kind of slogan, bring the people together. If you don't have a good slogan, then probably the battle is lost. So when we started this campaign, we call it the Act 302. That means achieve challenging target, 30% improvement in 2 years. Let's jump to the other slide. Okay. So initially we started the innovation activity focusing on quality and cost and productivity. Very easy to understand, very easy to see, and management also likes. So it started with those in 2010. Then we held a competition like you are having it now within the company. The best innovation team got lots of prizes, more than 10,000-20,000 rupees, and gradually then moved on to what we call is that from numbers to values. In 2012 said that our innovation should focus more on core values. Like we have a core value for customer, challenge, collaboration, people, and globality. So in those boundaries, we wanted to focus our innovation activities instead of focusing only on productivity or only on quality or only on cost saving. So to satisfy the management, those things are put into some kind of a target. For example, for people, it means the safety, the number of accidents per 1,000 people per year, what is the trend, those kind of target is fixed. So if you want to talk about challenge, productivity is always a challenge. If you want to talk about collaboration, training, number of hours a person undergo, both related to the job or outside the job. This kind of target is also given for easy measurement. This is how we started then some of the big time innovation which we had done with a lot of investment, that is to show the company's commitment for innovation. Like this is heat energy recovery in paint shop. Like if you have seen any painting shop, lot of volatile compounds go out of paint shop. And also that what we call the VOC, it's harmful for us, harmful for the atmosphere. So what we did is that we have used a high temperature burner to burn the VOC. Then those VOC is reduced. What has happened is that still the heated gas goes out into the atmosphere as a waste. What we did is we recirculate those heated gas back into paint shop. So this investment is not a small, I mean this innovation, we cannot call it as innovation because not done by a group of 1 or 2 people. It was company's commitment also for innovation. We spent about 8 crores on this. This is one of the few in India which we have. And this payback period is only 5 years. So every year the cost saving on energy is about 1.5 to 1.6 crores. This is a simple, can you imagine that we have saved 3 crores by saving 7 centimeter of space. That is costlier than Bombay space, Nariman Point space. This technician, this worker has given an improvement in packing which reduces the width of the packing from 0.8 meter to 0.73 meter. That is 80 centimeter to 73 centimeter. We could load 1 row of engine in the container and the savings per year is 3 crores. This is pure innovation come out of an individual effort by looking at it, by questioning it, how we can improve. And also, this worker got the Uyarnda Ulaipalar, the best best worker award from the state government. This is again a company's way of commitment to innovation. So basically, automobile industry consists of the suppliers and automobile industry where the cars are made, and of course the dealers and the customers. What we have done is that in all these 3 we have integrated. This will look like your Star Wars control room. So whatever the supplier is doing, all those data is captured. What torque, what material is used, all those things come to the centralized control room or server. And whatever we do, we have many shops, body shop, paint shop, assembly shop. A lot of process happens. In body shop, a lot of welding happens. So on a particular car, what kind of welding has happened, what time it has happened, what is the current used, that is stored. Similarly, in assembly, there's a lot of torque. So each vehicle, what is the torque used? And when it goes to the dealer, dealer points out some problems, those problems are also recorded. So at any point of time, from the raw material starting point to the vehicle, we have the history. So when Mr. Kulkarni was presenting, windshield is not clear, rear view mirror is clear. So in Hyundai car, both will be very clear because of these things. This is another one I'm showing the commitment. We make, even though, for example, Grand i10 is a one model for you. But when we export, the number of engines become more than 1,000 different types of engines. Even though model is only one, but 1,000 different types of engine. And suppose imagine an inspector has to inspect each engine, then humanly not possible. So what we have done is that we have done a innovation here also. This is a robo which inspect instead of an inspector. It inspects 61 points in 50 seconds and doesn't make any mistake. So we have not have even single mistake of wrong engine going to a wrong vehicle. Before this was done, there used to be some errors. Humanly, it is not possible to inspect day in, day out, and the difference will be very small. Spark plug specification will be different, or fuel pump capacity will be different, but everything will look like. So that is, I shown something on what the company has done to bring the innovation culture by some kind of investment. Now it is on a process innovation where the people have done it. Not much investment is required, only commitment, inquisitive mind, and questioning, status quo improving. This is in a paint shop. In the same line we make different car. So we make Santa Fe and Sonata also, and Eon also. So the width difference will be about 20-25 centimeters. So in the paint shop, if the platform gap is more, there is a likelihood either his bending posture will be not good, like you see here, or there will be a gap, he can fall down. So what these guys have done is that they have made a sliding platform. When the smaller car comes, the sliding platform automatically moves in. So he doesn't have to bend more, he is not worried about falling in the gap. This is also in paint shop robo, which we have an electrical motor. Electrical motor is always sensitive to contamination. But in paint shop, there is a lot of paint vapor that goes in. So instead of electrical motor, he converted into a pneumatic motor. This is all done by the workers. And also, instead of bending it and lifting the heavy weights, we made the sliding onto the weighing machine. This is also improving the bending angle from 35 degrees to 21 degrees. This is also, we have a ladder which anybody can climb at any point of time to reach the top of the roof. So if you come to the plant is around 12 to 13 meters roof height. And if somebody's mood is not good, he can easily climb and shout, like in Sholay movie Dharmendra does. Oh? So to prevent that, we made this lock, individual lock, that they cannot climb the ladder without taking the key from the authorities. So based on this safety related and working environment related, this guy is also awarded from the state government of Tamil Nadu for the best performance and best improvement in safety and environment. He is a worker. This is similarly, we have done a safety improvement when the fuel transfer, if the earthing is not done, the full fuel, what you call the tanker, can become a big explosion unit. So if the earthing is not done, like in signal, you get a red and green. So if the red is there, you cannot pump in the fuel from the tanker. And also this is a good innovation where we work 3 shifts. And our analysis shows that in the early morning, 2:30 to 4:30 only, the likely accident happens. So we have provided what you call this anti-sleeping device. So you fix it on the, like your Bluetooth, on the ear, and correct, probably it gives us big vibration. He wakes up when he is driving. Those are all improvements, and similarly to involve the people, we do the competition, like involving the target shooting or extinguisher operation, bucket brigade, to bring the awareness for participating in the safety related activities, how to react in case of emergency. And the best performing group is also awarded for first prize powertrain maintenance. So based on all these activities, our government of Tamil Nadu has given the first prize for the highest reduction in the frequency and lowest weighted average in frequency rate and longest incident-free maneuvers. In all these three categories, maybe about 2 weeks back, we got the award from the government of Tamil Nadu. So I talked about what the company has done for innovation, what the people, because of the environment and the company's commitment, they have done the improvement. Now the most important thing is what are the innovation activity we brought in our human relationships, in the core values. First is that we have a one-day techie. One-day techie means the managing director, vice president, general manager, all work depending upon their ability from 8 hours to 5 hours to 4 hours on the line. So they work on the conveyor along with the workers just to understand and show the commitment we are part of you, and also to understand what are the difficulties they face. So you see the MD is working. The MD is working, our managing director is working. And also we have a coffee with CEO. We identify randomly about 10 to 15 junior engineers and engineers. Every month they have a free meeting with our managing director. They can freely talk. They don't know talk about what is the pass ratio, what is the efficiency. They say that the buses are very dirty, or canteen food is not good. Like that they freely exchange. And this is a lunchbox meeting. Every month we identify about 15 employee of the month from different departments, from production, quality, maintenance. They are awarded in the function openly, where all the people are present. Every month it happens. For this month it is going to happen the coming Monday. On that day we have the lunch with those 15 employee of the month. Like you have the man of the month, man of the series, we have the employee of the month. And we have the lunch with those 15 workers. They are not officers. And also we freely exchange what are the views, how it is in the shop floor, what we can do. And every year we send about 100 people. Out of 100 people, 70 people are workers to Korea to understand the Korean culture, the Korean way of doing the things, and how they come up so fast in the last 30, 40 years. All those things, when they come back, they are totally changed man. This is a walk miles to bring smiles. So we have this program where suppose you walk one round around the plant, then 100 rupees is contributed for an orphanage. From there our CSR fund. So through that walk, we got about 1.8 lakhs. This is a thank you card event. So each employee is given a thank you card. There you can write something, and necessarily you have to give it to a junior fellow. If you don't have that condition, everybody will give it to their boss. Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss. In order to prevent that, compulsorily you have to give it to only a junior person. And we have a Isha Yoga about 3 times a year. We conduct for 1 week. Isha Yoga, that Sadhguru, that their team comes and teach yoga for employees who volunteer. And now this is happening for the last nearly 3 years. Now they say that because of yoga, they have not claimed any medical for the last 3 years. And this is a newly married couple visit. We call this newly married people. They spend full day, husband and wife, lot of cultural events. They see where their husband or the wife work and enjoy the visit to the plant. Then we have the children's club. Whenever the summer holidays or winter holidays or weekends, we go and organize memory development contests or storytelling or telescope viewing, or we take them to post office. And also spouse club. So we go to the places where the concentration of the employees are there. We collect all those spouses and teach them first aid, yoga, cookery class, candle making. So we cover everybody, wife, children, maybe left out is the in-laws only. Then Foundation Day, cultural activities. So every year, May 5th is our Foundation Day. We invite the families, including their parents. In this time, they can bring their in-laws also. Spend the complete day in the plant. And also there is a lot of competition like Rangoli competition or singing competition or fancy class competition. All these are held. So all the three areas are parallelly happen, and this success is showing up in the results also. So after doing so much, if the results are not there, the management doesn't like, and it doesn't make business sense also. So if you see the participation of the employees, in 2011, it was around 90% of the employees participated in some form of innovation activity. Now it is about 95%. We still have 1 month to go. Maybe we'll achieve 96, 97%. And also in terms of money, 25 crores, this 25 crores of finance people are very clear. Whatever is reflected only, they call it as a saving. If it is not reflecting in our balance book, it's not called saving. So this 25 crores is the reflected balance book saving. Now the current year is 42 crores. So we do so many activities, and I think Manufacturing Today magazine has recognized us for the 2 years in continue that we are one of the best managed companies. We got that. Thank you Manufacturing Today for that, for recognizing what we are doing inside, for bringing it outside. And a recap is innovation, as told, it is basically it makes a good business sense. It's not for presentation or something. It's very important for survival. And also if you don't do innovation properly, like you don't have a clear vision, you don't have any measuring method, you don't have a good leader, you don't provide any facility, you do only lip service, then the innovation can fail. So again, I caution you that innovation means we don't take it as a jugaad. Like there's a lot of thing that Indian way of doing is this kind of innovation. This kind of innovation is no meaning. Where there is no safety conscious, whatever is available, you do it. What is the purpose, you don't know. So I don't mean to say even 0.001% this is innovation. And we don't encourage this also. So effect of innovation also, you see, there's all the 3 generations are here. I think I belong to baby boomers. No, I belong to baby boomers. So many of you are Gen X, and maybe millennials, I'm not able, people who were born after 1990. There too, okay, fine. So you see, listening to music means actual listening, then watching film or chatting means you go out, and then when Gen X means about people who were born after 1975, for them the computer was the ultimate. So for baby boomers going out and playing, for Gen X is the computers. Now these millennials is a smartphone. The first slide shows that they are with their family, all 3 are using mobile. The second one is on a serious group study, all are on mobiles. And the third one is husband and wife, again on a mobile. So this is also an effect of innovation. So in the car also a lot of things are happening. Probably you see that the car remains still a bored vehicle, taking a person from one to another. Now we got into we are actually threatened by mobile industry. So we thought that instead of taking on them, we join with the mobile industry. Now whatever you can do with the mobile, all those things inside the car you can do. Whether you want to chat, you want to view movies, or you want to play games, you can do when you are also mobile from one place to another place. For that also now we are bringing out with a driverless car also. So whatever you want to do inside your house, in the office, inside your hall or bedroom, whatever you want to do, you can do inside the car. That much of a technology is now available in the car. That is the only way the car industry can survive. You know that a lot of industries have been crushed to death by mobile industry. Our car industry aim is to kill the mobile industry. So thank you very much for your kind hearing. And there's one more small clip is there. Anyway, just see that. Otherwise, it's just whatever I said on the co-values. Anyway, thank you very much.